Nice.
10 year.
Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome to another episode of AM Whiskey. I'm Aaron, and this is Mark. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. With the new year, it's a new bourbon calendar. We want to go over top 5 whiskeys for each of us that we're looking forward to and are going to hunt for this year. Is there anything in particular that you're really going after this year?
You know, the first on my list is going to be Jack 10 and Jack 12. I know it's 2 bottles technically, but I really like Jack 10. It's excellent, and I really like Jack 12.
Okay. I mean, those are good bottles. If I can get my hands on them, I'd be looking for them too. The number 1 bottle that I think I'm hunting for this year, we'll see if it's possible. It's going to be the Russell's 15. Hear that's coming out. Love the Russell's 13. So hopefully we'll see it, and hopefully it's not like $500 like the Wild Turkey special releases have been lately.
I don't think it'll be 500, but it's
probably going to be. I'm going to guess 250.
It's going to tap 200 or be a little over 200.
I'll say 250 to 300. I think.
That's a lot.
We'll see. Their special releases have gone up in price. Look at that Master's Keep and then the Generations that was tapping 500.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What else you got on your radar?
You know, I've never owned a Bombergers or a Shanks, and I'm not giving up on them. Shanks and Bomberger are supposed to be really good last year. Shanks was supposed to be exceptional. This year's Bomberger is going to have a really unique finish to it, and I'm going to pursue Bombergers and Shanks.
I did see that, the like Colty finish or something like that.
Yeah,
something weird.
It's gonna be different.
I'm sure it's some sort of red wine. Seems that everything's gonna finish in red wine. I sense a theme here, going with 2 bottles.
I'm done after this point.
But to
They're
kind
pairs.
of piggyback off of what you just said, Bombergers and Shanks are actually made by the same distillery that I'm going after, but I'm going after that Michter's 10-year. Rye, bourbon, both. I've always wanted one, haven't gotten one. I heard the 2023 bourbon was exceptional. Apparently, if you listen to Drums and Drams, there's a little controversy about the A batch with the Michter's 10-year bourbon, but I really don't care. I want to taste it. I think it's going to be phenomenal. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I really want that bottle. I love Michter's in general. 10-year. The couple that I've gotten to try have been fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking for that.
Yeah, no, agreed. I think they've been phenomenal. It's a single barrel product, I think, and for a small batch. So you're going to have that variation, but I agree with you. The few times I've had it, exceptional, out of this world, under proof whiskey, or under 100 proof whiskey.
Yep.
So I guess number 3 for me. So last year I got lucky, found one of my unicorns, an E.H. Taylor barrel proof. I'm going to look for another E.H. Taylor barrel proof. You know, call me a tater, call me whatever. I really like the flavor profile, and that's a tough one to find. So that's probably my challenge. That's my challenge bottle of the year.
That's your challenge bottle, huh?
I think that one's harder to find than the other ones I mentioned.
Okay, I can see that. Speaking of that, what are you drinking on over there?
I think I got Eagle Rare here.
Eagle Rare, huh?
What are you drinking?
Interesting, because I went with another 10-year. I got Russell's Reserve.
Nice.
10-year.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, you went with a straight tater bottle there. I mean, I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to highlight one of the differences between perhaps our tastes and our collection. I'm going to go for a nice small craft distillery on my next one. I'm looking forward to the Ben Holiday Cave Collection. Really like everything that I've had from Ben Holiday this year. For a small distillery in Missouri, they are producing a lot of really good product. So they're coming out with the new Cave Collection, and it's got me excited. I don't know if it's going to be hard to find, easy to find, but I'm going to try and find it because they're doing really good stuff.
Excellent, excellent. You know, number 4 is going to be interesting. It's not bottle specific. It's anything I know from a previous year's release or a previous line that I know I like. This year, 2024, instead of going crazy on all these different finishes and all this other stuff, like that stuff I'll get a pour at a bar. But I'm going to really focus on the bottles I already know I like because I know what I'm going to get and I know I'm going to enjoy them.
Okay, safe. I can understand that. I like that. I'm also going to go with something tried and true, perhaps, but with a new twist. I really like Elijah Craig. I think they come out with some great products. One of those is their Elijah Craig Toasted. This year, I'm going to try and get little new products from them. Apparently, there's going to be an Elijah Craig Toasted Rye. I'm going to try it out. I like their toasted products. I like Ryes. I think it'll be interesting to try and check that out. So that's another one I'm going to be hunting.
That should be really good. I mean, all the double oak ryes I've ever had or special finish ryes have really been good. They've been bourbon-esque. I think Elijah Craig's probably going to do it right.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's not much that Elijah Craig doesn't do right. So
yeah. Nope.
Looking forward to that.
Number 5. The bottle I didn't know about that I haven't found yet. And here's what I mean about that. You're at a bar, you're at a liquor store, you get a taste of a single barrel, right? You buy a pour and it just knocks your socks off or it's really good. And I'm going to go buy a couple of those single barrels or a couple of those bottles. Last year, it was the Copper Craft from one of our local stores here that just 9-year MGP that just drank phenomenal. I'm going to double down this year on, a local store that gets
kind
a
of
really
special
good
store pick.
Yep, a special store pick that
Okay.
you find. I'm gonna, instead of like going crazy, going to find all this stuff, I'm just gonna support my local store that gets something that tickles my fancy.
Yeah, obviously it's always good to support those local liquor stores. And I agree. I'd like to support my local liquor store too. And I think I'm going to do that by looking for another rye from another major distillery that I really enjoy. Rumor has it, coming out this year, Knob Creek 10-year rye. Big fan of Knob Creek.
Mm-hmm.
Their old stuff is delicious. Their rye is good. I'm really looking forward to see what a Knob Creek 10-year rye is going to be. I don't think you're probably going to get the older stock that might be blended into like a Michter's 10-year rye. But I'm looking to see what it gets there. So that's how I'm going to support my local liquor store, by buying the big distillery.
I like it. No, I thought the Overholt last year, which was aged rye.
Yep, that was good.
I mean, you definitely have a bit of a
I think they're coming out with another one there too, which again, if I find it, I will probably try to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this content. If there's a special bottle that you're looking for in 2024, why don't you comment below? Let us know what you're looking for. Yeah. And as always,
keep the whiskey flowing.
Have a great night.